Hello everybody, this is S.Shanmugavalli, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science from KCS Kasinagar College of Arts and Science. Today in this video, we are going to see about CSS, Cascading Style Sheet. So now we are going to see in detail about CSS and the purpose of style rule and what are the ways we can include the style sheet with HTML. CSS, Cascading Style Sheet. Introduction to CSS. So CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheet. So what is the purpose of moving to CSS or including CSS in our HTML? So when I want to create a website, so we want some format which is to be uniformly followed in my website. So we have multiple web pages in the website and we want the layout in a uniform format. So for that type of formatting styles, to have a uniform style in multiple pages, we used to add CSS in the HTML document. Style rule. Style rule is a set of HTML tags specifying the formatting elements. So style rules can be applied to the area where we need the specific format. A style rule is made up of three parts: selector, property and value. So selector means the tag which we want to format as a selector, and for each property we have the corresponding values, so which we can include in the formatting tags. So here we have one example. So where the h1 tag, we have the property color, we are setting the property of color to blue. So whenever we use a h1 tag, the text color will be blue. So now let us see how we can include the style sheet in our HTML document. So to incorporate the style sheet in HTML document, we have four different ways. The first one is including the style information within HTML. The second one is embedding a style sheet. And next one is linking to an external style sheet and importing a style sheet. So these are the different ways how we can incorporate the style sheet in our HTML document. So now let us see in detail about these headings. So the first one is including the style information within HTML. So this is known as inline style. So for this inline style sheet, so we can this can be implemented by using the style attribute. So the style attribute has to be used along with the HTML tag. So the syntax for this inline style is HTML tag followed by the style attribute is equal to the corresponding property and the value. So here we have an example where we have applied this inline style for h1 tag and we have set the style as a color as blue. So the first for the first h1 tag the color is blue and the second h1 tag the color is red. So the first line will be in the blue heading will be in blue color, and in the second line a red heading will be in red color. The next one is embedding style sheet. So for embedding style sheet, it refers to when you embed style sheet information into an HTML document using the style element. So here we embed the style sheet using style tag. So we can do this by embedding the style sheet information within the style tag in the head section of our document. So here we have the syntax for embedding style sheet, where in the head section we use the style tag to embed the style rules which we want to incorporate in our HTML document. Embedding style sheet example. So here we have included a style tag in the head section, and for body tag we have given the background color as powder blue, and for h1 tag we have given blue color, and for paragraph we have given the color red. And the head section is closed, and in the body section we have used this h1 tag and p tag. So whenever we use this h1 tag and p tag, the corresponding style which we have set in the head section will be applied. So the next one is grouping style rules. So the CSS grouping selector is used to select multiple elements and style them together. So if you want to more than one element to have the same format, we can just group them together. So this reduces the code and extra effort to declare common styles for each element. So it saves our time and code. And here in this example, in the style tag, we have grouped two tags H1 and H2, which has the format color blue. Next one is importing a style sheet. So we can create a style sheet, and wherever and whenever it is needed, we can import them. So once imported, the changes made to the style sheet will not be reflected in the web page into which it has been imported. So here in this example, we have a style sheet, a CSS style sheet with the name style.css. So here we have the styles which we want to input in our HTML document. So we have set the p tag, color and font style, and we have used the class .to. So if we simply use p tag, the first line formatting will be applied, and if we use the class 2, then the color dark green and font size 24 will be applied. So here in this example, I have imported the style sheet which I have created earlier using @import URL and the style sheet names style.css. So apart from the style sheet which I have created, I have also embedded a style tag and have included body formatting tag. So within the body tag, when I use p tag, then the format which I have set in the cascading style sheet will be applied. Similarly, I have used the class 2 also here. Thank you for watching this video.